Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a good old get ready with me, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be mixing two foundations. I have the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation and the Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation, and we're just going to go ahead and mix these on the back of our hand to get the perfect shade and the perfect coverage and the perfect foundation, because that's what we want to do with our lives. Are we clear? Are we ready? Let's go. So I have it mixed on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to go ahead and start off with this side of my face and start to blend this in. And I'm using a Royal Care Cosmetics brush, and I'm actually filming a video on this specific set of brushes I got today. So I'm not going to talk too much about them because I'm going to be doing a separate video on them. So let's do this side of our face. And the reason that I have been... Is there somebody here? I hear somebody outside, but I'm very concerned because I'm sitting here in my underwear, so if there's somebody here, I can't go talk to them. I don't know. Also, I feel like I've been hearing people like shoot things off around my neighborhood a lot, like shooting things, and I don't know if I'm concerned or not. I'm kind of not, because our neighbor shoots at crows all the time, so I'm kind of just like, you know what, he's probably just shooting at crows. But if he's not, then I should probably be concerned. The reason that I have been mixing these foundations is because I really like the tone of the e.l.f. Fighting Foundation, but it's a little bit too dark for me, and I like the wear of the coverall. So if you mix them together, you get a really like even like full coverage foundation that wears really well, but also is a little bit darker, because I realize that like I have a light skin tone, but it's not light enough to the point where I have to wear like really light foundations, and this one's just super light. So if I mix it with this one, it just adds a little bit of like extra like color into my face without being like orange. So it's kind of a more like I'm alive type of color than like I'm a zombie from like the dead what. But you do have to make sure you blend it down your neck so that you don't have any lines, because it is just a little bit darker than I'm used to. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX concealer, and we're just going to go ahead and conceal under the eyes and highlight a little bit. And I'm going to be using a pointed foundation brush. I've never used one of these before for concealer, but I figured since it's kind of the right shape, it might work. So here we go. You saw it here first. I mean, it seems to be working. I always just feel like concealers look the best when they're blended out with a finger, but that's just my opinion. I also don't have very dark circles, so I don't really have much to cover up. Okay, so next I'm taking my Essence I Heart Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base, and I freaking love this. This has been my go-to base because it's like not sticky on your eyelids, but it still makes your shadows last all day, and it gives you a really even base, and it like brightens your eyes. And since I have like really light skin, it just works so well with my skin tone, and I absolutely love it 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and powder using my Coverall by Wet n Wild, and then a Essence face brush that looks like this, and we're just gonna go ahead and powder the face. I love like getting a good solid base down, so you can just like paint on top of it. Like I was telling my sister, like I love blank canvases. Like I love like new beginnings and like new things, but I also love like a blank canvas on like a face. And then I also love I love a lot of things in life. I love like when you just, this is kind of weird, when you have a brown underwear on, you're like your body is like a blank canvas for like your makeup or like your clothes, and I think that's just so cool. So I'm running a little bit behind today. I have a lot to do, so I'm just going to do a quicker makeup look. So I'm using my e.l.f. contour palette and my contour shade right there. Freaking I'm in love with this palette. Although I do have to tell you guys, I placed a huge order on Ulta for Catrice Cosmetics, and then I also placed an order on LA Colors. They have a lot of, LA Girls, sorry. LA Girl. Was it LA Girl? Yeah, LA Girl, sorry. They have a bunch of new products out, and so I decided to try some of them out because it looks like they're stepping up their makeup game. Holy shoot, that's a contour. That's a little bit too much. Ah! Try to not make this look ratchet, am I right? Anyways, I placed a order on both those websites, so be prepared to see a bunch of like, I'm going to do a haul when I get it, and then I'm also going to just do a basic like product reviews and stuff, because I think I like doing product reviews and like demos. Those are probably my favorite types of videos to do. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of those. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm taking this like cream shade and just kind of like trying to blend this out a little bit. Who is calling me? I don't have time for you. Next, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Cream 2 Powder Blush in the shade Beautifully Bare and a e.l.f. brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this on my cheeks and blend it up a little bit. I went running today, surprise, surprise, and I forgot that like my whole face turns red except for this little part right here, which is really funny because when I used to do basketball, I forgot all about that. Like I used to do basketball, and whenever I do like extensive cardio, my whole face turns red except for right on my upper lip, and it's actually really funny. I look like a little burnt tomato. And to just add a little bit of highlight, I'm going to take my Revolution blush palette, and I'm going to be using this good old shade right here to highlight, just because why not, am I right? Ooh, girl, you look like a glazed donut. I'm using my Khol eyeliner by Rimmel to line my eyes. I've been liking to do this like right after I do my face makeup because I love the way that it makes the eyes look. It just looks a lot more smoky and defined. I think like this is like one of the most, whoa, we're going a little bit smoky here. I mean, I guess we can do that. Why not? Okay, so, let me get my life together. We're going to take my Coastal Scents palette, and I've been honestly just like been using this white shade like every single day of my life. So I'm going to take the white, and if you didn't see it, then I would hope that you would look again because I'm not showing it to you again. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the inner corner. Would you guys like to be zoomed up right now, or is this okay? Is this okay? I don't know how to do this because I'm looking down at a mirror. So I want you guys to still be able to see me, but I gotta do what I gotta do, man, you know? Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna wear any other makeup than this. I think I'm just gonna do like highlight the brow bone, highlight the inner corner, and we're good to go. No, that's a lie. It's always a lie. I'm always like, I'm just going to do a simple basic look, and then I just get a little carried away. So I'm going to go into this brown color right here. I'm going to mix it with this color right here. As you can see, I've hit pan on it. It's like my favorite. Would you guys like a video on my Coastal Scents palette that my friend made me? Because I freaking have been using it every single day of my life, and it's honestly all I use now. And I talked a little bit about it in my vlog the other time I vlogged. Was I kind of ditched drugstore eyeshadows altogether because if you think about it, these kind of have the same price as like a drugstore eyeshadow, and they're so much better than any drugstore eyeshadow I've ever tried in my life. So I'm just going to throw a little bit of like this pink in here and mix it with the, where'd it go? Oh, this one. Just to add a little bit more like peachiness into the look and more pink because I love pink. Oh my gosh, I freaking love this palette. Like, you don't even know. This is just like making my life. I texted my friend Brianne the other day and I was like, you like are such a good friend. Like, I think friends are so on point when they can like they know what you want and they get you a good gift. Like, I got her this palette one time and like we had been talking about it like for like the whole year, and I just like I knew she was gonna love it, and like I think she knew I was gonna love this. And it's just so fun having a friendship where like you both know each other really well and you can just like get each other what they want, and it's like a good gift, you know? Wow, this went from like, I'm not going to put anything else on my eyeballs to like a freaking like straight up peachy look. Freaking love this. This is so pretty. I'm just darkening it up a little bit with the brown in the outer corner. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Really do hope y'all can see. Okay, and I'm just going to wipe the brush off and blend it out a little bit. Using our Wet n Wild Felt Tip Liner, and I don't know if I'm going to, I think I'm just going to do like a basic line. I'm trying to stay in frame, but I'm also really far away from my mirror right now. Okay, we're just going to do like a basic line. And so that one's just going to be thicker because Jody's unsteady with her hand and her life. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes and apply this stretchex Stretch Lash Effect Mascara. I have no idea where I got this. I think you can get it on Amazon, and honestly, it's been my favorite mascara these last couple days. It like gives your lashes like fibers, and because it has like something in it that makes your lashes super crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that really quickly, and you're going to laugh at me, but I've honestly been using like my freaking hand, like my finger, to curl my lashes after I'm done. Because I think that when you clamp back on them with the actual lash curler, I think it kind of like just clumps them together for me personally. So I haven't really been all about that life lately, but don't you love mascara? Just look at that. Just look at it. Just look at my face and tell me I look better with mascara. It's true. Look at that. Boom, shakalaka. I don't even have like long lashes at all. But this mascara definitely helps. Yeah, we have our mascara done. Do you guys like this look? It was unplanned and it's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my NYX liner in the shade Natural and line my lips really quickly. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a chapstick on top of this really fast. This is honestly the most like foolproof, easy, like non-drying lip thing I do in my routine. Because look at, now you have like a really pretty lip color and it's like there's not any like product on your lips necessarily, like there is, but it's not enough to like make you feel like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro? Alright guys, so this is the finished look. It's just a kind of like pinky brown look with a nude lip. So I hope you guys, hold on. Hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!